Hello, hello. Get some guest hosts. Invite. Invite.
Hey, Victor.
Yes, DJ.
Are
Hello.
we going to
Hey,
go live?
Pokey.
Hey,
I'm already
Victor.
there.
You are.
Yeah, I just invited you.
So I'm guessing DJ's on his way?
Yes, he is. Hello, DJ.
Hey,
Pokemon.
DJ.
Can you guys hear me okay? I got my earphones in.
Yes, we can hear ya.
Awesome. Let me see if I can invite Corey.
Who?
Corey,
Corey.
My nemesis.
how do we share this?
Well, if he joins the live, I can invite him in.
Oh, from in the comments? I'm not sure if he knows how to find us.
Well, if he follows the account, then he'll be able to find it.
Okay, let me copy the link and put it in our chat.
Yeesh.
So, how was your day today, Pokey?
My day was good. I had a senior moment, so to speak. Because I got my projector in today,
Oh.
and I had to type in the password for the Wi Fi. And 5 or 6 times I did it, and all 6 times it was wrong. Realize I was putting it in wrong.
For user error. And
Oh,
how was your day today, DJ?
Mine was great. Besides the temperatures, of course, but other than that, I had
That's
some
because
good rest.
you live in hell.
Close. Very close.
so what you're saying, DJ, is you live on the border of hell.
Hi, Loco. Yes.
Oh, hi, Loco. I don't know why I was waving when nobody can see me.
Locals here. The Loco Gardener.
I found some very interesting topics that we can have fun with. Did you find? We can talk about yours first. Victor, if you've got a topic. Otherwise, I got plenty.
Well,
Maybe Loco wants to join in.
Join him. I'm gonna type something in the community in the comments.
loco.
Oh no, we lost our. What's the word? Oh, there he is.
DJ posted something in the Discord and it popped up at the same time that I was trying to get out of the invite screen and it made me go away.
DJ.
What? I shared the link in Discord and then it messed up your invite?
Well, I went to click out of the invite screen and I accidentally hit what you posted in the Discord and it made my screen go away. It made
I
me go
see.
out of TikTok and over to Discord. It is
Loco.
Loco.
I
How you doing, T Money?
Loco. Loco.
Are you
I'm
having
gonna
an issue, Loco? We can hear your TV, just can't hear you.
Hi Loco. Are you there?
I just see Fuzzy.
I think you might be having technical difficulties.
He doesn't know what's happening. We don't know either, Loco. You're in, but we can't hear you. There's Corey. Victor invites Storm Starfire.
I'm look. I'm on it.
Corey, can you hear us?
Yeah? Can you hear me?
Hi, Corey. How
Loud
are
and
you?
clear.
Oh, yay! I had to turn the second camera on. There we go.
It's tricky.
Oh, it's not. You push your button.
It's one of those ones where you pop the balloon.
No, but I mean, what is this?
There we go.
There you are.
See? 2 buttons. Y'all make it sound so hard.
Well, welcome in, Corey. Thanks for joining us. Is that Ben in here? Hi, Ben.
I will never.
Well, let's make it a family affair.
I love that song. I'm not gonna sing because copyright.
Hi, Nemesis.
Turn my camera on though. Like,
Here is
oh hi. I'm like,
Hi,
the
Ben.
Hey,
How
Sexy
was your
happy
birthday
birthday?
boy.
birthday, Loco.
Did you have a good birthday, Ben?
It was too good. It's still too good.
Of course.
You have a beautiful smile, DJ.
$20,000. I better have something.
That's what I need. I need that.
Mexico, the best.
See, another reason to go to Mexico. Besides taking, for a month. What do y'all think?
Yes, of course. Anything to get away for a month.
No, but I go to Mexico for a month just to, build a bunch of muscle and take some.
Stuff.
Juice.
Build
What do y'all
muscles.
think?
That if you should do it,
Yeah.
if it's safe, do it.
What do you think, Corey?
How are we building this muscle? Like, is
With
it muscle
with
or is
weights?
There's no denying that how good that could be.
Sorry,
Hi,
Corey.
Nick. How are ya?
Hi, Nick.
Nice biceps.
Nicholas.
You look nice biceps, Corey.
Thank you. It was arm day.
Ah, jealous of Corey's body.
Bro.
He's hot.
Wow.
And also, don't forget, Ben, he's also my nemesis on Pokemon.
Rico.
Loco's a
Hi,
toilet.
Rico.
He's going down the drain.
A flushing toilet.
Talk about being flushed.
Oh, did you fix your technical issues, Loco?
I don't know how the fuck to use this thing. I don't know what's going on. I was trying to become a potato, and now I'm a toilet.
Don't choke now.
Look at
Oh
me
my
on
goodness.
live. I'm a toilet flushing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a fetish.
I couldn't even walk you through how to change that. If you click your screen and then there's effects, I think you can choose different effects.
There you go.
My bros, I have to jump. It was good to see y'all.
No, Ben, don't leave us.
You gingerbread.
Love you, Ben. Thanks for
Love
coming
you
in.
guys. Peace.
Jim comes in. So why?
Later.
Sexy man. Bye.
I'm gonna get banned so fast.
What happened to my fun ears? All right, so let's get this party started.
Well, first off, let's start with. Okay.
Loco.
Yeah, we lost him.
Ooh.
Corey, you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Corey. I like Pokemon. Garchomp is the best Pokemon.
Mhm. More like the sucky Pokemon.
Look at this filter.
And what are some of the things you like about the Maid group?
It's definitely diverse. I will give it that. It's diverse and supportive.
And what is one hope and wish you have for anyone that's looking to join a community of LGBTQ men?
Some self acceptance, because I know a lot of people are very hard on themselves when it comes to being gay and being male and all the intersecting points of that. It's hard. Crazy.
And for anybody out there that is looking for a community to be a part of, we have Made. Made is a group of LGBTQIA plus men, and we are geared around wellness and acceptance. And if that sounds good to you, you can click the link in the bio and fill out the application, and one of our representatives will be with you shortly.
That's fish sauce, not soy sauce.
Link in bio, guys. Tap the screen so we can get some more people in here.
Yes, double. Don't just tap the screen, double tap the screen. Go like that. And let's get this party started. Well, we can start with you, DJ.
Okay, so we have a few fun topics here. We'll start with nostalgic and campy vibes. So, which gay childhood moment did you not realize was gay until way later? Who would like to touch that one first?
Um, I would say the Power Rangers movie.
Were you not able to stand up?
Oh, it's not that I wasn't able to stand up. It is Power crushes I had on basically everybody in the movie.
Oh, you were
And
finding out what it looked like.
but also like Ivan Ooze is such a campy character. From top to bottom, he is. Ooh, where's my autograph? Like he's so animated. I'm like, how is this not just like gay?
Ivan Ooze was a queen.
Yes, he was the queeniest. So the Power Rangers movie was super influential for me as a little gay boy. Also, those suits were everything.
Interesting.
For me, I would say all of the 80s cartoons that were geared for little boys.
He-Man.
Yeah, like He-Man and Thundercats and all that. Looking back, those characters were very, I'd say, not over sexualized, but very sexualized, especially in their scantily clad outfits.
Everyone had on hot shorts.
Adam had on poom poom shorts. They were poom poom shorts.
Yeah, they were.
And so was Lionel.
And Panthro.
Let's invite Rico on.
We can. He never comes. And what about you, Pokey?
I never had that kind of moment.
You never, as an adult, you never realized that something from your childhood was extra homo?
No.
You like Pokemon and you never realized anything from your childhood was extra homo.
A person that thinks Garchomp can beat Pikachu should not be stupid.
You two and your Pokemon. I'll go. I am,
Well,
for
she
me.
started it.
I will end it too, girl. Play with me.
Bring it on. I'm waiting.
Let's stick to topic, fellas. Peace in the Middle East. For me, there was tons of them, of course. But one that sticks out right now, I'd have to say, is when I go swimming. We lived by the beach in San Diego, so I didn't notice how dainty and flamboyant I would be in the water when I prance about until my cousins and everybody would make fun of me. Oh, you're gay, and I never even knew what that meant. But that was my childhood moment.
I think we can.
Very flamboyant little deeds. So they shamed the out of me, the bastards. Okay, what's next?
They couldn't.
Did anybody else have the experience with the Sunday newspaper going through it and get like the Sears or J.C. Penney catalog or flyer and go straight to the underwear section?
I remember in magazines when they have the cologne ads, or is it Calvin Klein's? Any one of those with the underwear. Definitely. I would even stop when going shopping for underwear and just stare at the pictures.
On the boxes.
People were violating.
You're like, Mom, I'm just looking at the underwear. I need underwear.
20 pairs, please.
No, here we are.
Hmm.
In fairness, I don't think half of the people on this live are old enough to have had the newspaper experience with that.
Oh my God, you're so right. When did newspapers end? When the computer was invented?
Mm-hmm.
Late 90s?
Like the mid '90s, really.
How about this fun icebreaker? If you had to pick one diva to narrate your life, who would it be?
Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? One diva? One.
Let's see. One
Not J-Lo.
diva. Okay, I'm about to have a controversial moment on TikTok. In my opinion, she is not a diva. Anyway,
I'm listening.
Yeah, me too. Who is this non diva?
J-Lo, whoever said that.
She's not a diva.
I agree.
Okay.
I don't think that's controversial.
Okay, because I heard somebody say J-Lo, and I'm like, wait a minute.
I said not J-Lo.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to put. I got the new AI headphones, and the dog brushed up against them, and they turned on, so I couldn't hear exactly what was going on because they switched over.
No, I wouldn't pick J-Lo for like anything.
She's a good performer.
I
I
would
don't
still
know
pick
any
Janet
divas,
Jackson.
so I
She
guess that counts me out of this conversation.
she
You don't know
looks
not one diva?
pretty.
I mean, Shakira exists. So why would we choose J-Lo?
She can dance. She could dance if she wants to.
She has nice makeup.
She has
Beautiful
great
gowns.
fashion sense.
Beautiful gowns.
Good taste in men.
That's
Debatable.
questionable.
What? Which guy did you guys like?
Ben Affleck.
Sexy. Batman? Eh.
Well, we know you a little bit better.
So I would probably pick a diva. For me, hmm, a diva. Mariah Carey.
Really?
She's pretty.
Soft spoken Mariah Carey? Okay.
She's soft spoken.
Yes.
She's too much of a diva. I don't like it. Somebody else go. Let me
Patti
think.
LaBelle. I would pick Patti LaBelle.
Why?
Um, I know that she would sing like half of it.
And scream.
And be funny the rest of it.
Yes, I would get shaded so hard by one of my favorite divas that she was like, "Ooh, this child," and I'd be like, "Yes, thank you."
Mm-hmm.
I could see that. You guys be going back and forth.
We ate men. That's what
It would that would be hell of fun. I'm sorry. Hanging out with Patti LaBelle would be fun. Period.
Somebody asked where's Ben.
we ate him.
Poppy? Is Poppy in our group? Poppy Chumba?
Uh, I don't know who Poppy is, but Ben was here for about 3 minutes and then he left.
So you missed them, Poppy. But you can fill out the app in the bio.
And talk
And
to him anytime you want to.
that part. Oh, he's good friends with. I'm a good friend of Ben's. Awesome.
Uh,
Well, welcome in, Poppy. We're talking about being choosing a diva to narrate our lives. We got Patti LaBelle and J Lo and
No, we don't.
Pokemon.
We would never choose J Lo. We would never.
And I'm just gonna stick to Mariah because of
Wait,
her
what about me?
fantasy.
I'm no diva.
You chose yourself. Hi, Pug Guy. Welcome in.
and I'm probably gonna
No, I am
say
not. I am not a
It's
diva.
But you are, and you're wrong.
Like I said, people who love Gomp Chomp and think can beat Pikachu should not be talking.
so
So,
if I had somebody that I had to choose, I would choose the queen bee.
I'm a
mm,
soft-spoken person. Why do y'all want these soft-spoken narrators? I'm curious. Both
I
Mariah
don't.
and Beyonce, they talk like this. They have very
Well,
false.
I mean, I would pick Patti LaBelle, but then you already did. So I,
Pick
I
another
mean,
one.
I would love to have Patti LaBelle, and I agree with you on that one.
I would also choose Cher. So I will. I'll move over to Cher in a heartbeat. 'Cause there's no shortage of divas for me. So,
Yeah, I can totally see that. Love some share. Mariah, she was a diva when she was going against Nicki Minaj on what's that show? America's Got Talent? No,
really?
American Idol. She wasn't very soft spoken there. Stood her shit. Stood her ground. What's the word to describe the opposite of a diva? A opposite of a diva?
J Lo.
You mean You mean opposite of soft spoken?
I don't think there is a word. Let's check chat. Is there an opposite word? He said Devo. That's what I am. Wallflower, AI said. Someone shy, quiet, fades into the background. Okay, next topic. We all got our divas out. How about this? Do you guys ever get aroused by your own funk? Like right now. Delicious.
Nope, never.
I'm gonna say no.
Never, huh?
Mm-mm.
But it doesn't have to be funky funk.
I don't like how personally attacked I feel right now.
Um, are, are you using your headphones, Corey, or something?
Yeah, we can't quite hear you, or you come in and out.
I'm about to start driving soon, so I'm probably gonna take off because TikTok doesn't like you when you drive and video chat for some reason.
Okay, we're having technical difficulties with Corey.
Poppy says yes, to be honest, sometimes, but only when I'm alone. Well, yeah, you can't get turned on when you're with someone by smelling your own funky funk. All right, that topic's flat. Let's see. Let's get to something deep. Did you come up with something deep, Victor?
Um, why am I always the deep one?
Because you like it deep.
That's an understatement. How about sexual health?
Get tested.
Condoms,
I don't
self
believe in condoms.
arousal, prep. I don't use any of that stuff.
Well,
Well, I
unlike most of
mean,
you guys
uh,
here, I'm a virgin, and only thing I've ever used is my right hand.
And that is the best safety practices I've ever come across.
well, I think it's important for people to be 100% honest about their sexual health with each other. Whenever you interact with someone, like you, you need to be upfront and forthcoming because not everybody is, and you just yes, you have to be careful, but you also have to protect yourself because not everybody is upfront and forthcoming about their
I,
their past and or their present.
I think that brings up a good point where ha- if at all, do we ever vet people that we get involved with intimately? For me, I'd number one, want to communicate. If it's through Grinder, I'd want a FaceTime to make sure that that person still looks like the pictures that they're sending, and then have a conversation and see if the energy and vibe is there to see if I can trust. So I think there's ways to kind of pick up on if you feel comfortable or safe uh,
Well, I
before intimacy.
like for me, I'm upfront and honest about my status, and before I even go down that road, I make sure I have that conversation so all parties are aware of what is what. And I'm not gonna let somebody, you know, be with me not knowing that I am positive. I am
Wow.
undetectable and I let them know that, but I unfortunately didn't have the luxury of making my own decision on whether I wanted to be or not. Because the person that I was with didn't disclose, and once I found out that I was, that person continued to lie and say, "Oh no, I'm not positive," and then they got tested. Oh, I just found out, and come to find out, they had it all along.
That is deep. I've had a very similar experience that we've spoken on in our other lives. I can repeat that my first boyfriend was passed from full blown AIDS and never told me while we were in a 2 year relationship. So I can totally understand what you've gone through, Victor. And is why I think that I go through my vetting process, which is very extensive, in my opinion. But I'm building that trust and still maintaining how I can have fun with watching myself.
Matter of fact, me being in the somewhat new relationship that I'm in, we actually had that conversation, and thankfully I'm with an amazing person that was like, okay, and he was like, because I told him, I was like, we have to have a conversation, and it may change the way you feel about me. And his response to that was, there is pretty much nothing that you can tell me that's going to make me change my mind about how I feel about you.
That's beautiful. I think we have to go through what we've gone through to get that type of respect and self respect, I think, to get to knowing how to move forward in the on a correct path.
And Pokey, I know you may not be dating someone now, but when in your past relationships, did you go through a process of communication?
With my past
Like, did you talk to
we
people about them possibly having something?
having the making the biscuits.
Yeah, well, you had talk about making the biscuits, and
Nope, I never got that far with anybody that I dated. And not to mention, I already told myself that my past dating self, I told myself there's not going to be making biscuits until you're married.
okay,
Of course, this was before I came out of the closet, too.
mm,
And I did not want to be trapped in a relationship with a kid. Don't get me wrong, I love kids and would love to have kids in my future when I'm more stable and more able to take care of a kid. But back then, I was not stable. I was not prepared to be a father, anything like that. So that's why I told myself that you're going to have to wait until marriage. So then you know that person is the right person and you're not. Because with me, if that person wasn't the right person and you had a kid and I had a kid with them, I would step up and be the father that that kid deserved.
and that brings us into a segue. How do we feel about contraception
What's that?
protection?
Oh, I
From
would
getting
say 100% be safe. Wear protection. Always.
DJ.
I think we definitely should use protection in all sexual activity.
Agreed. Because I mean, there are some people that don't feel that wearing protection or using any type of protection is necessary, or they don't believe in it, which is unfortunate. But I'm glad that prep is on the market and it's available for people.
It's amazing how available they make it and easy for. I've used it twice and had it shipped to my and did all the tests, and it's pretty extensive. The home tests and in order to receive the pills. So I'm glad that they make it real easy.
Okay, let's see who is here.
I think
Well, welcome in, Chance. Chase, I see you. Eric, we see you too. That's a message from Cody.
Is he getting in?
No, it was a Discord message. I was trying
Hmm.
to figure out who was posting. All right, DJ. What else we got in the box?
Let's see. How about when did you realize that being gay wasn't just about who you were attracted to, but about how you love, how you see the world, and how you move through it different?
Uh, I figured it out, or should I say, had my gay awakening. Um, I would say around my mid 20s is when I figured out it. For me, it wasn't just about being. For me, it wasn't. I was not so much gay that I was attracted to people and their personalities, because I've been attracted to men, I've been attracted to women, I've been attracted to trans women, trans men, drag queens, um, straight women, straight men. Like, I've been attracted to the person and not the parts.
I've I'm pretty similar. I've been more. I considered myself demisexual, so it really wasn't about the attraction to a physical attribute or any physicalities for me. I think that's why I'm still allowing myself to consider myself bi in a sense. It really is a deep connection with someone's soul or how they carry themselves. So I think it's always been about what's inside. And of
Mhm.
course, the masculinity. I mean, how does that fit in? Because there's, of course, an attraction to whether they're feminine or masculine. For me, I think it's, I don't know, how would that play out
See,
in this question?
that that never was an issue with me personally. Um, Now, for everybody, it's different for everybody, but it didn't matter whether the person was masculine or feminine, because it was the person and whatever that person's mannerisms or what their personality was okay, because that's what I was attracted to about that person.
But their
So
values were more important than being masculine or feminine?
I wouldn't say their values. It was that, because I think the one of the first women that I dated, Jennifer was She was more of a tomboy. But then I dated this other girl named Shannon, and she was a girly girl. And my ex fiance, he was a flamboyant queen. But then the person I'm dating now, I thought he was a straight man the whole time we were talking.
Wow. And what would you say is the similar traits that they all carried that you were most attracted to?
Well, anyone, it really, and they all look different. So looks
Out the
don't
window.
really matter for me. But if you can, if you can stimulate my intellect, and
Mm.
you can kind of match my intellect, then that that gets my motor running, so to speak.
There's a word for that. It's not pan or when you get aroused by intellect. Sapiosexual. Have you ever considered yourself that
Well, that
to be?
like I just learned that term recently, like in the past couple of months, and I always knew that was where my attraction lied. And it's kind of funny because my niece, I believe she's the same way, and she's trying to figure all that out because my niece is 13, and she's just now like figuring all that out because she doesn't like, she likes boys, she likes girls, but she she doesn't particularly like, she's not attracted to their parts, and she's like, I I like both, and I'm like, yeah. I said I think we're on the same page, and I think that's the reason why we get along so well. One, because we get each other's humor, and she, she's pretty much my little clone
Mhm.
because I half of the time I know what's getting ready to come out the little girl's mouth before she does. And I'll be like, don't say it. I already know. That's gonna get you in trouble.
So do you feel this that you've always found intellect arousing?
Always.
I feel like for me, it started. I just realized that I need a connection intellectually in my 40s, whereas 20s and 30s were more so about physicality. So I've
Hmm.
grown out of the stages of shallowness, I guess.
Now, I can honestly say hookups are different because if it's just on a, that's kind of hard to explain because like it doesn't have to be that way with a hookup, but somebody that I'm going to be with, it has to be
Mm,
there. Like I can find
long
somebody
term.
attractive and And they were like, I can hook up, I can see myself hooking up with them, but I can't see myself in a relationship with them.
That is interesting because I think that for me, I couldn't be with someone intimately without seeing something more. I think that that goes back to my trust in others, in that if
Hmm.
there's not like something more than just a hookup, then I wouldn't be interested. Now that all begs the question whether or not we're coming from those decisions that we make are because of old wounds that haven't healed. And
Mm,
I think that's me, for me in that case, around
yeah,
trust.
I've always been able to compartmentalize that between relationships, sex, friendship. I, like I could be friends with somebody and we occasionally mess around, or be friends and not do that. But I can always. I don't. I guess I'm just wired differently. Like my brain works in compartments
I think
because
that
if
that's what's.
because
Go ahead.
like the the part of my brain that's like, okay, I'm with you, then I'm with that person and I don't even want to be with nobody or look at nobody else. And when that switch gets turned off, then it's like, okay, then the floodgates open again.
You're a free agent. I'm trying to figure out in my past if I've been able to see the difference. Because of course I've hooked up and had one night stands, but that was under the influence. So I don't know if I today would be able to compartmentalize that, just seeing it as a hookup and for what it is, as opposed
Hmm.
to seeing potential in a relationship with that person. I don't know. I'd still have to experience that. Thanks, Joey, for the roses. Welcome in, Mike. Ask us anything if you guys have a question for us. We're a part of the Made community. Links in the bio. We got 200 strong members.
Made is a an LGBTQ community of men that are geared toward wellness, sexual health, and um, well, we're based around community. And if you are looking for a community to belong to, Made is it. Link in bio,
No
and one of
judgment.
no judgment. Come as you are. And we always have these conversations within the community, and we always have no judgment. We listen, but we don't judge.
And that's what makes our community so awesome. Cody! Get Cody in. Did he leave?
I don't know.
Welcome in, Maruki. Am I saying that right?
I think he's gone. Alrighty. So, what is one takeaway that you have for today?
I definitely think going inward about compartmentalizing sex, relationships, and separating those two ideas for me.
And my takeaway is that I think we have trauma bond.
What topic is uh, I think we could talk about a whole topic on trauma bonding.
Thank you.
Skyline, thank you for joining.
Alright. Well, again, we are made, and we would love to have you. Link in bio. And
Please
one
join.
of, one of our representatives will be with you as soon as you fill that out. And my co-host, I'm Victor, and my co-host DJ. And we will see you next week.
Thanks, guys, for joining. We'll talk soon. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.